Hello, welcome back to Conversations with Mona. I'm really happy to have you guys here with me to allow me to be vulnerable and talk and share my truth and share my experiences, and in return that hopefully will inspire you to do the same. And so honestly, I did not put up a video last week because my attention really needed to be elsewhere, and that was within my household and the health of my husband, the health of my kids, and the health of myself. The last month, honestly, the whole month of August has honestly been a really scary month for us, and so I really couldn't I couldn't focus my time on being selfish and creating my YouTube video. I really needed to put my attention elsewhere. And so I'm excited to be here though. I'm excited to sit down and just talk. I really don't know what I want this video to be about, but I promise you it's worth it and there is value in this video. So please stick around and let's chat. Welcome. So I kind of just want to talk about how sometimes it can be really hard to just be in life, especially when you're under a lot of stress or you're under a lot of pressure when it comes to business, when it comes to your personal, when it comes to really where you want to be in life and where you imagine yourself to be. And right now I'm in that phase, and I think that's why I really just feel called to come on here and talk to you guys. Like I said, the last few weeks has just been crazy and chaotic, and it's crazy because before August, I just felt like we just had such a smooth sailing summer. It was just peaceful, it was happy. Tyler and I got to spend a lot of alone time by ourselves while the kids went to go visit their aunt. And we really got to connect with each other more. We were building our business. We got married. The kids came back. We went on a couple vacations this summer to Texas and to California. It was just such a beautiful summer. And then when August hit, it just went crashing down. And it's crazy because during the summer, I had these thoughts of oh my God, when is life gonna hit us? Life right now is really perfect. And I just know the phases of life. It's always ups and downs. It's never up and it's never down, right? And I kind of was waiting for this moment, and I think I was trying to prepare myself, but I also felt in a sense it's too good to be true that I'm so content and happy right now with life. And that's how it felt. And I think looking back, I really wish I would have just, instead of kind of self-sabotaging myself oh, this is too good to be true, I could have acknowledged it and been okay, life is really good right now. I'm really gonna be present and enjoy it, but also just kind of prepare myself to when life hits. And I know in a sense you can really never prepare yourself when life hits. It just happens. That's just life. But I feel right now I'm at rock bottom. And it's not with my relationship with my husband. We're actually becoming so much stronger through all of this struggle that we're going through when it comes to his health and when it comes to our business. And so in a sense, I'm super thankful for these hard times because it's wow, me and my husband, we're even coming more closer together. We're becoming more as a one, and we're really a team right now. And in the past, when we've dealt with hardships, a lot of the times it felt like we were against each other. And it's just crazy how now it's no, we're not against each other. We're a team. We're one. We need to figure this out together. And so in a sense, I'm so grateful that we are going through this hard time because it's bringing us closer and more stronger and more wiser, and as a team and just as humans, as individually. But at the same time, it's so hard outside of that. And it's but I know that the universe is just telling me, just be, Mona, just be. And it's crazy because once I finally, the last couple of weeks, mind you, I'm stressed, guys, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm just being and I'm happy and like life is really good, even though it's really uncertain. No, I'm stressed, but I'm allowing myself just to be, in a sense, right? I can still be stressful just being, right? Is that contradicting myself? I don't know, but let me explain myself, okay? All right, so the first part of this month, right, it was just kind of very, very stressful. I wasn't really allowing myself just to be. I got sick with COVID the first of the month, and honestly, I recovered in 3 days. And during those 3 days, I was kind of like, oh my God, like I need to get back to work. I need to get back to the grind of things. And I was super excited because I was getting over my sickness on the third day. And I was like, all right, we're going to get back to work. We're going to figure this out. We're going to grind. And then Tyler gets sick, but he gets way, 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 way more sick than I do, to the point he has to go to the hospital. And when that happened, I realized, wait, okay, this is going to take way longer than 3 days. It's going to take way longer than a week. He had pneumonia and COVID in both of his lungs. This is going to take a month and a half. And right now, Tyler and I, we are the only ones working for Wake. So when we're not working, Wake isn't doing its best. But I'm so thankful for this. And let me tell you why. During these times, I want to say in the middle of the month, I realized that I need to just be. I need to just flow. And allowing myself to just be and not, oh my God, I need to figure this out. Oh my God, like go into really fight mode. I realized I'm more balanced. I'm more centered. Yes, I'm stressed. That's just a human emotion. It's just, yes, I'm stressed, but I'm also allowing myself just to be. And I really want to like stress that to you guys that yes, I acknowledge that I'm a little stressed out, and it's okay. I'm feeling that emotion. I'm feeling those feelings of being stressed and kind of a little bit anxious of the future, right? But in those moments, I'm also realizing that it's okay to just be and just allow myself just to flow, just to flow. So the last 2 to 3 weeks, I've been allowing myself just to flow. And through these times, I have been getting messages from God, the universe, source, whoever you identify your higher being to be. I've really been feeling so connected to him, to her, to the source. I'm just going to say the source because that's what I really connect with, to the source. And it's really been allowing me to really see my life in a different perspective. It's allowing me to see where I maybe messed up in the last couple of months when it comes to my career wise. Because again, my career is my lifestyle, guys. I don't work for someone else, and there's nothing wrong with working for someone else. It just doesn't work for me. I dedicated my life to my career and to where I'm heading with my career, and so it's a lifestyle. The majority of my life revolves around what I'm doing, with my career. And so I really realized that I looked at it in a different perspective and realized like maybe I'm going wrong in certain areas. I'm acknowledging those. I'm aware of those. And it's hard. It's hard to take responsibility for the things that you may have messed up on. I've been lazy when it comes to certain areas of my career because in a sense I really don't know how to do those certain areas, and so it scares me a little bit. I'm really good at marketing. I'm really good at getting people emotionally invested in what we're doing here, but I'm not really good at the corporate business side of things. And I think in a sense And I think in a sense, that has really hindered us in a lot of ways. And so it's crazy how like just all of this knowledge is coming to me recently, the last couple of weeks, of what I need to do, how I need to do it. And I'm just so thankful that I'm allowing myself just to be. And not only that, when I allow myself just to be, I really realize how much more creative I can get, how much more of a spark that I get within me to create and to go out and to inspire others. Because again, I've said this in multiple of my videos, I really feel like my purpose is to share my truth and to inspire and help others. I love helping others. And so it's crazy that allowing myself just to be is really making me really connected to my creativity. And so I've been creating these little videos almost every single day called Diary of Mona. And it's been so fun and so amazing. And honestly, no, I'm not making money from it. No, I'm not like looking at the analytics and, oh, I'm making this video so I can get this amount of views. Like, I'm genuinely making these videos for me and for the people that watch me, to really to inspire and to show people that, hey, I'm human too, and I go through things. And so it's been really fun to get creative with that. So if you want to watch those videos, they're on my TikTok or my Instagram. I also do little mini series of conversations of Mona too. I just did one the other day, and it's just been so amazing. And so in a time of uncertainty, in a time of the unknown, I'm also so grateful that this is happening to me, because I know in these times, I can't go down anymore. I'm already down here. But I'm going to go up. I'm going to climb the next ladder. I'm going to climb the next phase of my life. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to just be. But also, I'm going to come up with this action plan. And I'm going to create the life that I really want to create, because I really think, in a sense, God wanted us to take a step back to just be, so we can figure out our next steps in life. And this is what it took. It took all of this chaos the last month of August to get us right here, right now, on August 23rd. And so if you're feeling like you may be down in the dumps, you feel like you're just going too hard at whatever it may be in your personal life, in your career life, and you feel like you just cannot get over a hump, that's the universe telling you to take a step back, to just chill for a second, and to just be and figure out your next steps. Because with just being, you can really feel your emotions coming up, and you need to feel your emotions to, in a sense, get you to the next step. Just being allows you to create even more. The universe is connecting with you when you are just being, right? You're getting downloads of information of the universe. And so it's really allowed me just to get my inspiration out, and also look at my perspective in a different view, in a different light. Just being really allows you to look at different perspectives. And I'm looking at my own and realize that, hey, my perspective has been off balance a little bit. Let me see where the off balance is at. Let me kind of rearrange, repivot where I need to get balanced out. But also, it has actually helped me as well see other people's perspectives that maybe I wasn't ready to listen to, or maybe I necessarily didn't agree with, but I can understand it now. I can say, oh, this is why they are seeing, the world this way. Okay. I don't have to agree. I can understand though. And I think that's what a lot of us want in this life, is just to be understood and heard. That's what we want. And so just being really allows you to get connected with yourself, to understand yourself, but also to understand others, and get connected with the universe and God. And I promise you, you will figure out your next steps. I know society says just being is being lazy and unproductive, and in a sense you feel like you may not be going anywhere because you're taking a break maybe for a month or two, right? But I promise you it's worth it, because it's going to get you to the next level. I promise you. I promise you. I know today was kind of just a open talk of me just being, and I hope this can inspire you guys to just be. If you have any questions for me, my DMs are always open. And yeah, just remember that you are already living your imperfect, perfect reality, and no one's life is perfect. You're living it. You're living your perfect life already. All right. I hope you have a good day. I feel a lot more clear-headed right now. I was a little nervous to jump on this camera because so much has been going on, right? But I'm ready. I'm ready to go full force into this. My next video, I think, will be my first diaries of Mona. I'm in a storytelling way, so stay tuned. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Bye!